There are those who reason well, but they are greatly outnumbered by those who reason poorly. Galileo Galilei, born in 1564 in Pisa, Italy, was an Italian mathematician, astronomer, and physicist, often called the father of modern science for his pioneering work in observational astronomy and the scientific method. Galileo grew up in a musical family. His father was a musician and initially studied medicine at the University of Pisa. However, his interests quickly shifted to mathematics and physics, which would shape his career. Galileo became a professor of mathematics at Pisa in 1589, where he first developed his famous law of falling bodies, demonstrating that objects of different masses fall at the same rate, a direct challenge to Aristotelian physics. In 1592, he moved to the University of Padua, where he continued his work on mechanics and began constructing telescopes that would allow him to make groundbreaking astronomical discoveries. In 1609, using his improved telescope, Galileo observed craters on the Moon, the moons of Jupiter, later called the Galilean moons, phases of Venus, and sunspots, all of which supported the heliocentric theory proposed by Copernicus. His observations challenged the long-standing geocentric model, which placed Earth at the center of the universe and provided crucial evidence that the planets orbit the Sun. In 1610, Galileo published Sidereus Nuncius, a detailed account of his celestial discoveries. This brought him fame, but also controversy, as it directly opposed the Church's teachings, which were rooted in the Ptolemaic system of an Earth-centered universe. Galileo's support of heliocentrism led to conflict with the Catholic Church, which held that the Earth was the center of the universe based on Scripture. In 1616, the Church formally declared the heliocentric model heretical, and Galileo was warned not to advocate for it. Despite this, he continued to develop and publish his ideas, most notably in Dialogue Concerning the Two Chief World Systems, 1632, a defense of the Copernican system. In 1633, Galileo was tried by the Roman Inquisition and found vehemently suspect of heresy. Forced to recant his views, Galileo spent the rest of his life under house arrest in his villa near Florence. Despite this, he continued his scientific work, completing discourses and mathematical demonstrations relating to two new sciences, 1638, which laid the groundwork for classical mechanics. Galileo died on January 1642, but his legacy endured. His contributions to the scientific method, observational astronomy, and mechanics profoundly influenced later scientists, including Isaac Newton. Galileo is remembered as a fearless advocate for scientific truth, even in the face of powerful opposition, and his work laid the foundations for modern physics and astronomy.